Intelligence reacts in a very unique way when you are creating something, because you have to go back, perhaps, in time, or even think a little bit more forward, and say to yourself, what can I do? How can I create this?
Sal has spent his life fully engaged in his creative pursuits. He credits his engagement as a professor at the Parsons School of Design with keeping him young.
I love the fact that I teach fashion, because that keeps not only the students current, but it keeps me always current. Well, actually, I'm not old. I never think old. I just really, truly think that I am living every day doing what I do ordinarily, and part of it is designing. I teach students what is called two-dimensional, which is the drawing aspect, and I also teach them the three-dimensional, which is to drape, cut, and sew, and make a garment. I tell them when they show me their designs that they need to articulate that design in order to give it to the pattern maker.
Not only does he enjoy working with students, he is a student himself. He increases his crystallized and fluid intelligence by learning the computer program Illustrator.
Sal is special because of the fact that he's already coming from the industry. So it was different for me in the sense that he already knew how to draw flats. He already knew a lot about what had to be produced for the industry in order for it to be able to do its business. So that was very interesting for me to see it from his perspective.
The studies that we do, these observational studies, show that it's what you're doing lately that's most important. So if you've been active all your life and decide to take it easy in old age, that's exactly the wrong approach.
Now, a computer was a whole different world for me. Oh yes, cell phone is easy, but the computer, cutting and pasting, I've learned that experience. It took me, I'd say, a good 2 years, and I feel very confident in it. And I'm still learning the process.
A goal in life is to be as smart as you can at every age. And that's a really sensible goal. You could say to get most out of your brain, and that is to say to get the most out of your life at every age. Why would we ever choose to slow down?
Sal has stayed active and connected despite losing his wife and partner, Nancy, 2 years ago to carcinoid cancer.
No matter who you are and what age you are, losing someone in your life there's an absence. I mean, Nancy was not only my spouse, but she was my partner, she was a mother to my children, and she was, my life, literally. But I have managed that within the last 2 years. There's got to be a happy ending to it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create this ending that is going to be at least far more happier than it's been in the last decade.
Handling difficult life changes, adapting to new situations, and challenging yourself are what force higher levels of cognitive function and engagement. Research is also showing that physical and social activity are an important factor in raising our levels of intelligence and helping to create smarter brains.